Hello everyone, today I'm going to be teaching you how to properly download, install and set up Fly Scoreboard plugin for OBS Studio. As you may already know, this plugin allows you to create various types of scoreboards for any kind of sport. But before we go any further, please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment below and let's get to work. Now, jump in a new install for OBS Studio and let's download the plugin. You will have the link in the description. All you have to do is go to the following link. This will be updated soon. Go to resources, Fly Scoreboard. You will already have this link in the description, so don't worry. All you have to do is click on download to where the packages are available for download. I will download the zip package for Windows, not the setup. Let's just save it on desktop. Okay, now when you open up the archive, you'll find the Fly Scoreboard folder. First things first, we have to copy the DLL for the plugin. Go to your OBS Studio install, OBS plugin, 64-bit, and just drop the DLL there. Okay, now if we restart OBS Studio and go to Docs, you'll have to find the Fly Score. When you click on it, you'll be prompted with this controller. Let's just drag it somewhere here. But now, as you can see, there's nothing really much happening here because we have to do some setup. And for that, let's go back to our folder. Okay. And you also have a data folder. Open up the data folder, and here you will find the overlay. Now, what you have to do, copy the overlay. I suggest you to copy it in documents because that's a user writable path. So OBS Studio will not have problems writing the data for the plugin. So let's just move it here in documents. Okay. Delete this. Let's rename it. Fly Scoreboard. Okay. Now, if you go back to OBS Studio, you'll notice here are two folders. Now, what you have to do is click on the Set Resources folder, then go to where you copied your folder, select it, and again, you won't see anything, but if you click on the second one, it will open the folder with all these files. Now, let's create a new browser source to wire the scoreboard into our scene. So for that, let's create a scene, call it Fly Score. And in this scene, let's create a browser source and call it Scoreboard. Hit OK. You don't have to edit anything there. And now you'll see the drop down, it's enabled, and you can select the browser source to create and update your data. Okay, this is just a basic scoreboard. Now let's go to themes and add our themes. For that, let's create the home something. And for the color, let's give it a blue. And away something. And let's make it red. Okay. As you can see, it's already updating. Actually, yeah, I messed up here. Do like this and like that and save. Okay, so we have set up the themes. Now let's control the scoreboard. As you can see, if I update points, they are automatically updating. Of course, the score, it's not wired, so we don't use it, but we have the points. If you go to single stats, you will see we have a period and round. But since we don't have round anywhere in here, we can control the period. Let's just make this a little bit bigger so you can see all the changes better. And the last thing, we have the timer. Here, all you have to do is press play. Actually, of course, it's set up to countdown. Let's set it to count up, play, and it works. Now, as you can see, we can add multiple stats, multiple single stats, and multiple timers. These won't be wired automatically because you have to do some changes in the index HTML. So let's open it in Visual Code, or you can use your favorite text editor. And when you open it, you'll see here a lot of rules. Of course, you will find informations in the documentation how to use each of these placeholders. But now, if we look better here, we are calling field XY2. But in our scoreboard, we don't have XY2. So we basically have only 1, 2 stats. But if I go and add a new one, I don't know, let's just call it something. Hit OK. You'll see it automatically appears here. Now, if you go back, where we have this condition, we also have timers 1. And of course, in timers, we only have 1 at index 0, but if we create another one, for example, extra time, and we set 4 minutes countdown, hit OK, you will have the extra time as well. So this extra line is just to show you that you can add multiple parameters to the scoreboard. Basically, you can create a scoreboard for any kind of sport. And it's very easy to understand. As I previously mentioned, the documentation link is in the description. Of course, this is for advanced users who have a bit of HTML knowledge, but of course you can use AI to help you create these scoreboards. It's fairly easy. Everything is wired to this script.js, which is basically the templating system, which replaces all that variables with what the controller is sending through the plugin JSON. That's pretty much it on how it's functioning and how you can create and control the scoreboards. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and see you on the next one.